I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at On Your Toes in H. Jackson, the Honorable Bernard H. Jackson, this handsome, devilish rogue that I'm sitting right next to over here.
Let me just say one thing to you.
Yes, darling.
I don't know how honorable I am, but I'm here.
You are here, and you opened up your home to this wonderful cause to get people to support and to contribute and to really get involved in dance. And that's what this is all about. This whole event is really all about that.
Mm-hmm. That's right. You're absolutely right. And my wife is on the board of Evidence Dance Group. And when she said to me, let's host the annual Hamptons affair, and she said, are you for it? I said, yes, of course. You know, of course we do that.
Thank you so much for talking to me. You're going to give me a kiss goodbye.
Of course. Okay. Enjoy yourselves.
We'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more celebrity interviews. Keep watching Pink Champagne Kisses. Well, Joyce, you look terrific tonight. First of all, I want you to tell my audience, what are you wearing? This designer dress is absolutely gorgeous.
This is Missoni Spring 2009. I'm also wearing Bulgari jewelry.
And, I love the chains.
Thank you. And Manolos, of course. And then I've gotten into yoga, so I've gotten this wonderful necklace. And it says, truth is my identity. And I love that. And so I wear it as often as possible.
Well, you look spectacular, but this event is even more spectacular that you opened up your home for this On Your Toes in the Hamptons. Tell my audience, how did you get involved in this organization?
I got involved in this organization. I first heard about Evidence, a dance company, 5 years ago, and they had their first event here in the Hamptons, in Bridgehampton, over at Nova's Ark, and they were there for 5 years. As we know, with the recession, you know, funding has pretty much dried up, and we realized that in order to be profitable, because the board raises 40% of the annual operating profit of operating budget of $1.4 million. I said, look, you know what? You could do it at our house. We'll put a tent on the tennis court, tent over the tennis court, and we'll have some fun. And this year, we have the highest response ever. In the 6 years we've been holding this for this weekend.
So you've been hosting this event every year at your home?
Not at our home, in a different venue, but this is the first time that we've hosted it here at our home. And this year we have over 300 people attending, and it's just been,
300
has been phenomenal. It's really phenomenal.
Well, you have the perfect home, really. Your home is just very glamorous. I must tell my audience, this lady's home is truly a very glamorous home in the Hamptons. It's what the Hamptons is all about.
And we're also about being philanthropic, about really helping, you know, the performing arts. You know, with so much, with people with the recession and people cutting back, it's really important that we continue to recognize and support the arts.
The arts is very important. That never dies. We want people to support it. We want people to contribute. We want people to come and enjoy and be entertained by dance.
And have a good time in the process.
And have a good time and drink champagne. Lots and lots of big champagne. Where should they go to find out more information about this wonderful organization that puts this together?
Thank you so much. I would love for everyone to go to www.evidencedance.com. www.evidencedance.com. You can make a contribution. You can learn more about the organization. You can also learn about our founder and the board members. But thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to talk about this.
And thank you for opening up your home for this wonderful philanthropic event tonight.
Thank you.
Are you going to give me a kiss goodbye, darling?
Absolutely.
We'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more celebrity interviews. Keep watching, and Pink Champagne Kisses.
A stirring tale of personal triumph, the Josephine Baker story is a bold knockout of a film. This true account of a racy performer's life would put even Madonna to shame. Lynn Whitfield is in the title role with Lou Gossett Jr.
It's been called delicious, a knockout, and sizzling hot. Before Madonna, before Marilyn, there was Josephine. And this is the Josephine Baker story.
One dance had made me the most talked about woman in the world. I had fame and money and Paris and freedom. I was loved by bankers and danced for royalty.
It's the story of a woman who became the first to break all the rules.
Top billing.
The first black star of a Whitfield show.
The first to confront the barriers of race.
You, soldier, do you want to be in the back all your life?
No, ma'am.
Well, then you better get down here. Josephine's gonna whip your hide.
And the first to become an international star.
New York City, 1936. Someone said, "There goes Josephine Baker." I said to myself, damn, there goes the richest black woman in the world.
Josephine Baker did everything they said could never be done.
There's a brand new song I learned down in Havana, Cuba called Esto es Felicidad. Would you like to hear it?
Louis Gossett Jr., Reuben Blades, and starring Lynn Whitfield as Josephine. The Josephine Baker story.
Welcome back, darlings. We're here at this fabulous event tonight, On Your Toes, in the Hamptons, at the home of the Honorable Bernard Jackson. And I'm here with this fabulous movie star, Ms. Lynn Whitfield. You are just too gorgeous, miss.
Thank you. Doesn't she do it? She does this really well.
I do it very well. I've been doing this a long time, darling, and you look terrific. And because of you, because of that movie that you were in, Josephine Baker, I'm addicted to that movie. I watch that movie like faithfully every 6 months.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I mean, she was such an amazing human, and it was just an honor to
portray her.
Because she was just such, I mean, not perfect, none of us are, but then you can learn from people's mistakes, and you can be inspired by their victories and learn from their...
Is that why you took on that role? What was the reason why you took that role?
Because it was a role of a lifetime. It was absolutely spectacular. It happens very seldom in a person's life, you know, in an actor's life, to do something that is that, you know.
That tremendous.
Yes.
How did that role happen for you? Did they just contact you?
Oh my God, no, it took 7 months. But now, that was so long ago.
I know, but I still remember.
Watch some of the.
I watch all your movies. I watch all your movies, but that movie's my favorite.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I love old Hollywood. That's why.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Glamour personified.
That's why I love that movie.
And it's great that you're here for, you know, such a great event. This company and Reggie. I mean, it's just so great that we continue to support.
Tell my audience why you are a big supporter of this event tonight.
Well, I'm a supporter of African American culture, obviously. We need to continue to appreciate our artists, their efforts, their growth, and it's just great. I mean, you know, we have to have more than one dance company. There's more than one actress and more than one leading man, and we have to support them all. And you know, and I just think they've done a wonderful job of keeping evidence at the forefront.
And they serve my audience. Is there a website that they can go to find out more information about you as an actress?
Everyone keeps saying that, where's your website, but I don't have one. But what I do have coming in the fall is Mama, I Want to Sing.
Mama, I Want to Sing.
With Sierra, Patti LaBelle, Hill Harper, Billy Zane. It's a film. It's really fun.
What was your favorite role that you've played in so far, out of all your movie roles?
Well, I would have to say, of course, Josephine had used everything that I had. But there's something, but you know what? The women that I play, whether they're villains or good people, like the crazy woman in Thin Line Between Love and Hate, or the activist in The Color of Courage, or, you know, whatever it is, you have to find something in the women, in the people that you portray, whether it's biographical or a fictional character, that you love about them. You have to romance them and protect, you know, what they're about. So, when I'm doing them, I love most of them.
Oh my audience, what you wear?
Vintage. Alberta Ferretti, and this hat is something new that I love. It's a sunblock hat. It has the USV ray protection in the fabric, and I just bought several of them, and I wear them all summer because you know we have to keep the wrinkles.
And we'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more celebrity interviews. Keep watching Pink Champagne.
I said, Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde.
It's been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.